video we're going to take a look at the David Bowie song Ashes to Ashes, obviously adapted for acoustic guitar. To play this one, it is better, if you want to play along with the record, have the capo on the first fret, and I would strongly suggest to get the timing right with this one, to play it along with the record. Obviously isn't an acoustic guitar on the record, it's very synthesizer and keyboard, but it makes quite a nice acoustic version. I'm keeping the capo on. Sometimes with these lessons I tend not to, so that you don't have to try and find your capo. But for singing wise, it just feels too low without the capo on. Now the introduction is really fairly simple, and we're going from an A minor to a G and to a D minor. And we're going to go through that progression basically 5 times before moving to A minor. And rhythmically, what I've chosen to do, it's not an exact science, like I say, there's no acoustic guitar on the record, so you kind of use your own, but I'm going. And again. That's 3 times. For the 4th time. And the 5th time. We move to A minor. And then we'll move into the verse. Now watch out for the timing of this, because the G starts before the singing and it can catch you out. If you play a G and go straight into singing, yes, your timing will be completely out. So here it goes. And keep in mind, I'm not the greatest singer in the world, and it's almost spoken to a degree when you're trying to sing it. Do you remember a guy that's been in such an early sun? Heard a more ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. Got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved and I've needed love, sordid details following up. The shrieking of nothing is killing me, just pictures of chap girls and synthesis. I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hair, but I'm hoping to kick, but the planet is closed. Kinda got that going on, that kind of rhythmically. So starting on that G, and the G lasts, like I say, play it along with the record, and if you're having real difficulty. Do you remember a guy that's been moving to E minor 7? It's such an early song. Moving to C. I've heard a rumor from ground control. D. Oh no, don't say it's true. To F. We got a message from the action man. Now we'll change on the words here. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. So you got that. C. I'm happy. E minor. Hope you're happy. F2. You can hear, like in my voice, how low that is. So when you haven't got a capo on it, it just feels too low. I've loved and I've needed. J. Love sorted. Details following. Technically, that is an E/G sharp. That's quite awkward to do. And you can hear how the G sharp here, in this case it's E because we've got the capo on, but anyway, makes the world of difference to the sound on the record. Well, obviously there's no acoustic guitar on the record. If you were playing with a bass player, the bass player could play the G sharp and you could just play the E, but stick with E if you're finding that really awkward to do. I don't think anybody's going to walk out on you. Changing to G, ain't got no money, ain't got no D, and then that D continues on. Ain't got no money and ain't got no hair. moving to F, but I'm hoping to kick, but the planet is C, E minor. So that's your first verse. I'll play it through again. Do you remember a guy that's been such an early son? Heard a rumor from down control. Oh no, don't say it's true. Got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've loved and I've needed love, solid details following. The shrieking of nothing is killing me, just pictures of jackals and synthesis. I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hair, but I'm hoping to kick, but the planet is So that's your first verse. Chorus is fairly straightforward. Sorry. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. So you got that F. Ashes to ashes, G, funk to funky, C, we know Major, A minor, Tom's a junkie, back to F. Strung out on heaven's G, high, hitting a A minor, all-time G low. So from that A minor, we're really doing our introduction again. So all-time low to D minor, and the instrumental A minor, G, D minor, and again D minor, G, D minor, A minor, G, D minor. One more time, A minor, G, D minor, A minor, and then as we move into G, we'll go to the second verse. As always, getting this all on one sheet, so you can print it off. Link being in the link to the blog being in the description of this video. Second verse, same chord progression as before. Time and time again I tell myself I'll stay clean tonight, but the little green rooms are following me. No, not again. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. One flash of light but no smoking pistol. I've never done good things, I've never done bad things, I've never done anything out of the blue. Whoa. Want an axe to break the ice, wanna come down right now. Leading into the chorus. So again, it's the same chord progression as before. As you start the verse, there's not the pause that there was in the first verse, so watch out for that. And again, play it along with the record and it fits really nicely. And I always like that lyric. I've never done good things, I've never done bad things, I've never did anything out of the blue. I always struck us when I was younger, in my 20s, that lyric, because I remember thinking that I've never done anything exceptional and it was time to wake up and start doing things as opposed to letting life go by. So I always like that, always resonated with us, that lyric. So your chorus again, ashes to ashes, funk to funky, we know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out on heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. And that introduction again, and really that introduction is going round in a circle, which becomes the bridge. And what we've got is, my mother said to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mother said to get things done, you better not mess is that same A minor, G, D minor, A minor, G to D minor. So that's a typical one of them examples where when you look at the lyrics and the chords above, it looks like about 12 chord progression, which is about that long, but really it's just A minor, G, D minor following round in a loop. And it's not until somebody points it out sometimes that you necessarily see that. So it's quite easy to memorise. So as always, thank you for watching, and I hope that helps you be able to play David Bowie's Ashes to Ashes.